What is this?
It's the idea of a vase.
Okay. This is a vase?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Could you imagine? Like, this is pretty on.
So you and Kim like open arms, or I don't know. It's hard to tell.
They invited me because he was doing an event. He was doing 4 events, concerts and some screenings, and that's basically how I started. It was actually on a night vision camera, and it was a high 8, and it was glued to my eye. And I remember it being so fascinating because I had no peripheral vision, and I just would follow Ye around, this event. And I remember within the first 10 minutes, I'm like tracking him, and it's like I'm living through the screen, and he gets excited, he sees someone, he approaches him, and I do a whip pan, and suddenly it's like Elon Musk. And the thing that I remember so distinctly was, it was in that moment that I realized the reality distortion field of Ye, in the sense that no one really questioned the fact that this person had someone filming them. And that not only occurred because this was an event, and maybe event videographers and photographers are common, it then translated even into the office later down the road.
Well, and for
I mean, it was always like a thing to not turn the camera off. I remember one time he was getting his teeth cleaned, and I was in the car, and then the security came out and got me, and he's like, hey, like, keep rolling, just keep rolling unless I say so. And really, he never told me to stop rolling. And I think it was just a part of our synergy. I don't know exactly where the trust came from, because again, I can't speak for him, but I think it was just a thing that we both knew we were doing for the right reasons, which was to tell a story and to follow it no matter what. And I did feel like, Hunter S. Thompson or something in that way, as much as one may feel.
Yo, you're a hero to us, man. We love you. Like, seriously, we love you, man. It's like, that's wrong to do to us, man.
We can start on? Yeah, let's just reconvene in a second. Yeah, no, right.
Can you not do that, please? Can you not record that? It would be helpful for us. Thank you.
I mean, in the film, he says, like, we need to show all of who we are, both dark and the light. And at times, like, we would have kind of conversations about this being like an aviator, or like a There Will Be Blood, and like we always kind of knew that this was about the realities of genius, the realities of America, the realities of celebrity, the realities of fame. So I kind of just utilized those elements as some of my guiding principles.
Give Daddy a hug.
Overall, the film, with it being called In Whose Name, is really about confronting idolatry, both in the sense of culture and also just in the sense of politics and all the figures that we kind of address in the film. And ultimately, the film for me even is like a Rorschach test, and I think it's a way to start a conversation.
God, I would rather be dead, not in jail. Because I'd rather be dead than to be on medication. No one from the family has taken any responsibility for my hospital visit, but if we were to go on mine, that's 50% of what people say at least. Or maybe, am I lying?
It doesn't matter.
Am I lying? It do matter! It does matter! It does matter!
So we come back to the chateau, we're staying here, and we just happen to be downstairs, and we run into him, and it's been, a year and a half or so since I've been editing. Maybe a year and 8 months, and we sat down and we watched it, and he said that it was deep, and it was like looking back on his life like he was dead. So I think, for the both of us, it was kind of like looking through a scrapbook almost of our shared experience and life.
Sure.
Emotionally, it meant a lot. It meant a lot because I also respect him so much as a creative, and to be able to also show my work to someone that I learned so much from creatively by observing them make albums and shoes and work with architects. It was kind of special in that way. And I mean, we just really honestly sat there in silence for a moment, just like wow, like that was quite the journey.